So our first quick fire says this: don't give these kids this type of publicity. Let's talk to the kid, not Rundown. Dotun, of course, formerly of Cool FM, tells Adishokwe after he addressed Runtown's following Pella's live video. There was a video of Pella, social media influencer on, I think, TikTok, whereby he called a Nigerian music artist, Runtown, a up-and-coming artist. Of course, Runtown is someone who was among the first crop of modern, Afrobeat artists who influenced what is going on in today's world. And of course, Adisokwe felt that was disrespectful for it to call someone up and coming, because he's been a bit out of the limelight for a while. And while he was addressing the video from Pella, Dotun, of course, also another strong on-air personality, said, okay, you know what, this isn't about addressing things this way. Let's correct the young man for having a wrong perception. I remember there was somewhere I was at a concert some time back, and I remember how excited I was when one of the artists wanted to perform, and the person that was with me was like, who's this person? Yeah, the person, who's this person? Because I mean, the person's time has kind of like passed, and I guess that's what the situation is. So with this particular thing, Pella is a young man, and of course, perhaps he missed when Runtown was at the top of
his game,
the game, and the industry itself. Do you think it was disrespectful for Pella to say that? And do you think it was also okay for everyone to give their 10 cents about it?
Okay.
You're looking at me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
he loves starting with you.
Okay. So you think
I beef the guy.
So the thing is this, right? Knowing who Pella is, and knowing his pedigree and where he started from, it's taking a bit of time for him to get used to his new life, which essentially means that he needs to now walk on eggshells, whatever he says, how he says it, whatever he does, how he does it. These are things that are thoroughly scrutinized. Now, we forget the essential part, which is the fact that this boy is just a young guy. He's just a young boy,
very young,
who literally came into fame on a specific app. Unknowingly. Do you understand what I'm saying? It wasn't like he dove into acting or music or what have you. He just started talking on a platform in a very funny way, and people just fell in love with him, and they love his craft and what he does. He's doing a great job, that's the truth. But the pressure that we put on people who we consider celebrities sometimes can be a lot. This is one of such situations. He's a young guy. The platform to which he was talking, he was literally gisting with somebody on that platform. It was like, we're just gisting. And she asked the question, right? And the question was answered spontaneously, like, that one upcoming. Because in actual fact, I'm not sure that he knew who Runtown was.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Now, another thing is that we watch videos haphazardly and make decisions. If you had watched the full video, he said, I don't know, say Naim, I know that song. So they played his song, and then he agreed, I know that, this one don't blow, to things. You understand? The person who we're talking about probably didn't even realize that it was the person you were talking about. Runtown is not a name that is as bold as what it used to be maybe like 3 to 4 to 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So, and the interesting part is that he said, oh wow, this person don't blow. He corrected himself.
Okay.
So I don't see why we should now take nail and hammer and crucify the boy.
So but the thing is this, I feel that if you have a platform, whether it's on social media or any other available platform, you need to be careful with your choice of the things you say, especially when it involves other people.
Yes, you're correct. You're correct.
Yeah, you're correct. That
see,
he quickly mentioned.
No. So the person the person intimated him on who Runtown was, because he clearly didn't know who Runtown was.
Yes.
It's a different thing. It's a different thing if somebody called.
What we're saying is.
No, so wait, hold on. It's a
this.
different thing if someone calls Davido and says, Davido, that one, are upcoming artist.
No. You let me.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Let me land. What I'm saying is this: even if you do not know who Runtown is, are you entitled to call this person up and coming? Because you're coming from.
Everybody has an opinion.
Wait. You're coming from a very ignorant point. You don't know this person. So
okay.
So yes, gang, you want to say something?
Yeah. See, here's the thing.
Everybody has an opinion. No?
Everybody has an opinion, but here's the thing.
Do you know that somebody who has blown to you might not have blown to me?
Wait, let's hear gang. Let's hear gang
somewhere. You see, I've said this on the show sometimes of how the wrong people are made famous. Right? Now, this Pella boy, when I heard this story, he's doing his thing on whatever platform he is, and he's seizing that opportunity. When I heard the comment, I thought he was trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Comical. Calling somebody that has paved the way for so many an upcoming artist in this day and age. So I just took it as humor. Now, what Shopper was saying, like, to an extent, we can give him a pass because we say of ignorance.
Yeah.
Right? And what Dotun was saying was sometimes, Shopper was saying, was kind of like, now, if you're a Runtown fan, if you're a fan of Runtown, this is the honest truth.
That's disrespectful. Yeah.
It's disrespectful, but as a fan of Runtown, we have wanted more from him.
Yeah.
We've wanted more music. We've wanted more bodies of work. He's been able to drop songs here, there, and that. We've been looking
for the same level of impact.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
We've been wanting so many projects, but we've known the controversies and issues he's had in the industry, label-wise and other things that hindered certain things. We know he's gifted and talented. So that was where Chappelle was coming in, trying to call out Runtown to say, yo, you're hearing, somebody's calling you out, so drop something. Give us some music. Show these young people one or two things.
Who you are, yeah.
So Dotun was coming from the aspect that sometimes forget the artist and the established individual. Educate these young people to have a certain level of respect, have decorum, have something when you're speaking about people that have been in this industry way before you. There are certain artists that have had one-hit wonders. That even we had Tosin Martins on the show.
Yeah.
He has so many songs, but he's known for that
big 20 years
big wedding song. Do you understand?
Blow me.
So so we had him on the show. So give respect to people like that have been able to do it that way, and don't disrespect them. So Dotun was coming from a place where I can say I agree with him that sometimes you need to tell these young people to put them in their place to a certain extent and check them first before you kind of support what they're saying. Do you understand? Before you kind of support what they're saying and saying, oh, look at what they're disrespecting old heads, people that have paved the way. But if you're a Runtown fan, and I'm saying this now as a fan, I have always wanted more from him. As I speak now, I'm waiting for him to drop his next song, his next project, because he's a talented artist, and we believe he would give us something that's worth the play.
All right, thank you, gang. Quickly, Kinsley, what's your thought on this?
You know, for me, I think everybody deserves respect now, and in saying that, I'm saying the fact that there are a lot of factors at play.
Yeah.
Everything you see on social media is subject to interpretation by somebody's opinion that can afford 2 gig data. He will give an opinion on it.
Okay.
Somebody that has a platform will give an opinion on it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not even. A lot of people they just have different opinions, but everybody deserves respect. And sometimes, like he said, even in the expression of your ideology, you have to respect whether even when you are on the opposite side of a thought, you have to respect the ideology. You have to respect. There's this part where this part where I like. It says, always have in readiness to give an answer to everyone who asks you for the reason for your convictions, but do it with dignity and with respect.
Wow, thank you. On that note, we'll take a quick break.
This guy, why is gone?
Like, wow. We'll take a quick break. It's still the Black Table, the Ultimate Men's Guide, and when we return, we'll be focusing on our main topic for today, which is black tax.